Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Go, and wow, we are final day in New York. I am resting up, doing all my editing and whatnot, and hey guys, quick interruption from Future Joe. So this video was supposed to go out a few days ago in accordance with the rest of the New York Go Fest videos. However, another reason why I needed to rest that day, it turns out I actually started getting another round of bronchitis, which you can now hear a little bit better now. So, final day in New York, I got sick. Is what it is. However, also that being said, I don't know what Global Go Fest is going to look like. So this might be my last Go Fest video for this year of Go Fest. And wow, go ahead and take a look at the tally, the final tally. Numbers were insane. I had such an amazing time in New York. But yeah, go ahead and just watch the rest of this video. It is quite fun, very cool, and a very special surprise shiny at the very end, which I didn't even realize. Crazy. But yeah, we gotta do the final tally, final little wrap up. I do have like a couple more hours, but I will just be in the room and just relaxing because I do have to get up quite early tomorrow to catch my flight. So, with that being said, let's get into the numbers, baby. This morning, I went for a walk, got pizza for like the last time. Dope. I love New York pizza. Like, you can't beat the price for how much pizza you're getting. It's amazing. We got a full odds scalp actually today, which is super cool. We got a one of the Snorlax with the little sleepy hat. We hatched a 96 Jangma-O, and as well as another Larvesta. But let's go ahead. And I've been like slowly weeding through all the Pokemon that we've got over the course of the last like 5 days. Because there's still like 1,000 Pokemon. I'm like sorting through. But let's go ahead and get the good stuff, right? The hundos. We got 5 hundos over the course of our trip, which is crazy. Like, look at this. They're all 100% Pokemon. Like, Carbink, Dope, Emolga, Skrelp. This, Yveltal, my first ever hundo Yveltal, was super cool. And then an Arction as well. Very nice. We got a ton of 3 stars and like some PvP IV ones. Did we get any zeros? No, unfortunately we did not. But here we go. The one that we're all waiting for, right? The shinies. Oh my gosh. We got, let's put this into reverse mode so we can like start from the back. From the back end. So the first day we got, of course, just walking through the city, we hatched a Cleffa, and we also did a remote raid for it in a Veltal, which is super cool. Got invited to this one. So very cool. Not like a true New York Pokemon, but we got it while we were in New York. And then, of course, the Go Fest days began. We started in the city, just walking through, doing like a Central Park. Day one was Central Park. Amazing. Going through there, very cool. We got a bunch of like brand new shinies: Gulpin, Zangoose, Golett, of course, Tyrant, Surskit, Nosepass, like all brand new first ever shinies. Archon, Unknown N, which is super cool. Kangaskhan, Darumaka. Darumaka, another Tyrant, a Satchel Dactyl, or Arrow Satchel, whichever one you want to say. Got a couple of Archons on the way home, and ended off the night, night one, with Queensboro Shiny Executor just off of a random lure that was at the Queensboro subway station. Day 2 starts off with a couple of Slugmas. Day 2 is also our day in the park. We got the Yamask. We had 5 Pokemon to get: Yamask, Lucario, Skrelp, Snorlax, and Venipede. And then we also, of course, got this Cresselia. No New York background, which is unfortunate. We got some oldies but goodies like Noibat and Tentacool. We got a Zubat and a Voltorb, kind of random. Snorlax, which is dope, and Venipede to round things off. And then on the incense, we got another unknown O, which is crazy. Some of these I'm like not even like fully aware that we got, like the Spoink. Some of these are just crazy. Was this? No, this was yesterday. Okay, and then we ended off the night with a Snorlax on our way back home. Day 3 was our raid day. Just we had the festival spawn still, but I was like, you know what? The trainer club did like a whole raid thing yesterday. Um, he had like 1,000 people, a NYPD escort, like it was crazy. Um, so I was like, yo, like, let me do some raids. So I did my own little raid train just by myself going through the city, and it was crazy. So many people raiding, so many people just playing Pokemon Go. Absolutely nuts. We started things off getting my first ever bagel with locks. It was crazy. Really good, actually. Didn't expect it to be that good. But we got a nose pass while we were eating that bagel. Um, and then we got some other things just kind of going through, right? I was deep into raiding, just raid after raid after raid. So I had the Go Plus Plus going. The Go Plus Plus going, all right, bet. So it got Skrelp, Mawile. Oh, Mawile was from an egg hatch. Snorlax, which is dope. And then we got our first ever Shiny Xerneas. This is actually going to be a 98% Shiny Xerneas. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. An unknown A, which is crazier still. Because, again, before this event happened, no Shiny Unknowns. During this event, I did not click on a single Shiny Unknown. The Go Plus Plus got me all of my Shiny Unknowns, which is crazy. And then Hitmonchan, and my finally getting a Rayquaza after like 40 something raids, and no New York background. Kept going. I was like, okay. And I think right here we saw the GoFest tag, so GoFest was still happening. I'm seeing like less and less raids. I'm like, okay, I guess the raids aren't going to keep going for 3 hours. I never saw the Verizon post about how like there was issues on my day in the park. I don't have Verizon, so I wasn't affected. Apparently, Verizon players were having issues, so Niantic just extended GoFest for everyone. GoFest like playtime, including raids and spawns, for an additional 3 hours or longer. I felt like it was like longer than that, but it officially 3 hours the night before this raid. So I was like, okay, bet. I was just thinking like something happened, and so they were just extending GoFest hours for the next 2 nights, whatever. Not the case. So I was running on fumes anyway, so it was a good thing. So I'm like dragging my way back to the Times Square subway station, because that was the nearest one to get back to where I'm staying in Queensboro. And we did two more remote raids. The final one with my 5th remote raid pass, we got a shiny Rayquaza, and it does not have the GoFest event tag, but it is a New York Rayquaza, so that's very cool. And then this morning, on my way to get pizza for the last time, we got this full-on Skrelp. So very cool, and a total of 93 shinies over the course of our GoFest. It's not really a weekend because it's more than 2 days. Our GoFest time, our GoFest experience in New York. So extremely, extremely cool. Very excited. And random other thing, we almost have 5 million Stardust, which means we started this with just over 1 million Stardust in 4 days of playing? Yeah. So over the course of the Go Festival that was happening, we gained 3 million Stardust, over 3 million Stardust, which is super cool. And that's with times of just focusing on rating, so I wasn't catching everything, and just the Go Plus Plus, and even with Ultra Balls, it's still just they're not like guaranteed to catch every time. So very cool. The fact that you could have gotten even more Stardust, just nuts. And then we do have some final little souvenirs on the way. Some eggs hatching. Not right now, but very, very cool. And the final thing is the New York Skyline background. We ended up with 26 New York Skyline background Pokemon over the course of everything. So that's very cool. Some of these were like from the first day of Go Fest, the 18th, and then we do have all the way through the 21st, our last day, our raid train day, or 20th. Sorry. Very cool. Some okay ones, a bunch of like okay ones. I think like a couple 96s in here, but very, very fun time in Go Fest this year. And I'm very excited for Go Fest Global. That's going to be in just a few days, which is even crazier to say out loud. But if you did like this episode, go ahead, smash the thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go. Hey, yo. We got one more souvenir live right now from New York. Oh my. Where did that come from? I ended the video, I was like, oh, hey, there's a rocket balloon. Let me just do this real quick. Get a 12 km egg to take home as a souvenir. We got the shiny Shadow Geodude. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that's my first shiny Shadow in so long. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Not good. But why? Let's go. Oh my gosh. New York tag. Let's go. That's the way to do this. Alright, now, if you did like this episode, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button if you're enjoying the series. Please subscribe, and as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.